Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back with better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center.
It's week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders. All that and more coming up next.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Looking to throw, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 47.
To throw is Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Play action now, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal from the 3.
Prescott to throw it.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Prescott now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The Cowboys at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl. Get that done.
Now Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway.
Yeah, tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 44-yard line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be is set up down around the 15-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Touchdown, Cowboys! So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Prescott.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now from the 50.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They're going to look to throw. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. And it's going to be batted down. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Here we go. Gun. Hey, kill.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw again.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Second and 11 now.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
They'll look to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And it's incomplete. This one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Cowboys, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago.
what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. So tell me what you want right now. You can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
Hold up, coming out of me lightning bolt electricity. Blow up, tearing at the seams, yeah, I see it unraveling. Pulling back the curtain, got the sun in my eye. Everybody, they've been hurting, but they push it aside. Every person is a person with a different disguise. Feels like I'm on a desert island and it's Lord of the Flies, right?
Watch out for your neck, a wrecking ball is swinging heavy. With this adrenaline, it's coming out of me, lightning bolt electricity.
Tell me what you want right now. Ooh, let everybody talk right now. Tell me what you want right now. You could get it.
Yeah, well you can get it. Yeah, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it. Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
You could get it. You could get it.
I don't give it, tell me what you want, you can get it.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
that's how I be having. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cub.
It's week 8 of the NFL. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Prescott from the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Prescott yet again.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Prescott off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throw out wide is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
That's interference.
And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. And this is caught for a... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Here's Prescott. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Yeah, here we go. 110. 110. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 110.
Prescott to throw it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Throwing, Prescott.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Play action now, Prescott. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Andrew Billings able to get in there and drop him behind the line. 4th down, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those? So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Here we go.
Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2,
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 15 yards there for number 15. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Yeah! Switch, hey! Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
That's interference.
Let's check in with the referee. And that penalty will move the ball to the 1-yard line.
Automatic
so
first
difficult
down.
to cover a fade route, and you're talking about into the end zone, and sometimes you panic a little as a defender, and the offensive guys are really smart. Sometimes they jump back into you and create the contact.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's Guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll throw again. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw again. That is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he bats it away. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
Hey, jump, yeah!
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
47, 26.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Hey, kill! 47.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Hey, straight up out the objects, I'm a big. If I got up, I'ma sip. I run the racks up with my queen like London and Nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget that. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't forget that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep know me now, cause I got them big racks. Cause I'm getting money now, I know you heard that. Young, on the corner, I had to serve. Uncle fronted me some, had to get him back. We came up on dirty money, I gave it a back. Cut off the, then I gave my a new coupe. Either you run it.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
Who knew? I put the new 4Gs on the G. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I've been waking up to get the money, whoa, whoa. Got it bad, tatted, whoa, whoa. Da Vinci to my toes, 2 twins on both. I put in new AP, the water like a boat. I was down bad on my, what was you? I know you turned your back on me just to get some wrecks. I seen you swerve back, cause I'm in the black back. New diamonds on me, flash, this ain't Snapchat. Cause I been getting paid. Yellow diamonds on me look like lemonade. Got my baby mama that new Bentayga. Tryna get a dojo like a sensei. Rolls Royce umbrellas when I'm in the rain. I just mind my business. I got brothers that did the time, I ain't kidding. All these rappers just talk about it, I live it. Going up, I ain't got no sky limit. Yeah. I into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. I been ballin'. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah. Now why me ball on it? Now why me ball on it? Yeah. I can show you
that ultra ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I step and approve. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him.